Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today I wanted to create a two-way sharpshooter, a 6'9" two-way sharpshooter. So with this build right here, y'all already know we can shoot the lights out, and I might just make me a build similar to this at the shooting guard position and a little bit shorter. But let's get into it. Shooting hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to small forward position, 6'9" for the height, 185 on the weight, 6'9" on the wingspan, so we can get that high three-point shooter and high midi shooting. Because we want the highs that we can get for this height. Now let's get into it. So we're going to start the finishing. Now with the finishing on this build, we didn't do too much. Like I said, we wanted this build to be a real sharpshooter. So with the close shot, it did go up to an 83, I think, and I just took it to an 84. Excuse me, I just took it to an 84 so we can get that paint prodigy on silver. For the layup, we did take that up to a 70. For the drive and dunk, we took that up to an 80. Now it can go up higher, right? So if you want, you could take it to an 84 and then add 5 cap breakers and get it to an 89. That's totally up to you if you want to do that, because you get plus ones all the way up to it max out. So we'll just take it to an 84 and then add 5 cap breakers, get it to an 89. But we don't want to use cap breaker for this build out the gate. Now with the standard dunk, we left it at a 45, and the post control stayed at a 54. Now let's move to the best part of the build. So with the mid-range shot, we took that to a 93. You don't get anything at 94, so we took it to a 93. And that way we get Hall of Fame set shot specialist. We got gold shifted shooter, gold dead eye. So that means we can shoot the lights out from anywhere on the court. All right. 3-point shot. Now we don't need to take it to a 91 because we already got shifted shooter on gold, so we don't need to take it to a 91. But the only reason I took it to a 90 is because we still want the ability to get deep bomb on this build. So we did that, and we do get limited range on silver. Now with the free throw, we did take that to a 70, and we're gonna leave it right there. Now move to the playmaker. Now this build is not out there to pass. Let's be real about it. So we're gonna take the ball handle to an 80. We're going to take the speed of ball to a 75. That's why we took the weight down. So we get lightning lunch on silver. We also get ankle sass, and we get handle for days, and we will get strong handle. And we do have unpluckable. And we just left the passing at a 55. I know that's not a lot, and a lot of people may complain about that, but I totally get if you want more passing, go ahead and do it. That's totally up to you. And as you can see, we do get diamond on bronze. But like I said, this build not out there to be the best passer. Now with the defense on this build, we did take the interior defense up to a 60. So we can get certain badges, and with the 60 interior, we wanted a 78 block, so we took that block to a 78, and that does give us high flying deny, and we get paint patrol on this build. So that's good in my opinion, to be able to block some shots with a build like this. Even though we have short arms, you still have the ability to block shots. Not saying it's going to be the optimal blocking that you get because of the wingspan, but you will have the ability to get blocks if somebody get past you. But we're going to keep people in front of us because we have some good perimeter defense. So with the perimeter defense, it's at a 92 because we want to go challenger, go on ball, and we want to be able to play some good on ball defense. Okay, so just in case somebody get past you, you still can get the chase down block. All right. Now with the steal on this build, we did take that to a 73. That's enough to get us silver interceptor, and we got bronze gloves. So yes, you can get some steal with this build. Not saying you're going to be out there like Gary Payton and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, but you will have the ability to get some steal. Okay, now with the rebound on this build, we're going to take that to a 73. Not super high like I wanted. I would prefer 80, but we did take the weight down so we can get other things, so we had to sacrifice that weight. Sacrifice the rebound. Now with the defensive rebounding, we just took it to a 63. Now with the speed on this build, we took that to an 85, and the agility is an 83. And believe it or not, taking the agility higher would change the name to an off-screen shooter. Now with the strength, we took that to a 65. All right. And as far as the rest, we're gonna put that on the vertical. Okay. So the vertical is a 77. You can change that as you want to, and you know, you can do what you need to do. But let's get into the shades of here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Shane Battier, we got Dan, we got Jaden McDaniels, and the build is a two-way sharpshooter. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now let's go ahead and get into the cap breaker. Like I told you guys, man, with this build right here, you know, you can use some cap breakers and get a better build. But as it sit right now, we just want to do it without the cap breaker. So for the people that don't have cap breakers, they can go out there and make a good build out the gate. Okay, so as you can see, we can get the drive and dunk to an 85. But like I said, if you want to take it to an 84, then add the +5, you can get it to an 89. All right. Now with the standard dunk, you can get that up a little bit more if you want to. But the build overall is good in my opinion. You know, like if you want to change something, go ahead and make the adjustment. But I want this build to be a real sharpshooter, and that's the build I'm out of here. Charge!